Hello, welcome Friday, TGIF. Yay. There is something about. I have this room to stream in and many other things, as you can see behind me, but I have a door that I can close. And there is something about closing that door before I come into stream that just announces to the world, who happens to be my husband at this point, but don't bother me. This is what I'm doing. Don't bother me. And that's the way I feel tonight. Don't bother me. I don't know why. It's not been a bad week. It's going to be a nice weekend. We got great weather. It's a holiday, which means nothing to us, but it's okay. I think that's part of my problem is I still am not back in any kind of routine. And everything I start to do feels like an interruption of what I was already starting to do, right? I don't have any flow going. So, I am going to spin on my aura tonight. Since my knees have been doing pretty good, I thought I'd give it a try. I have not spun since mid-July, probably the first week of July, because I did it for Tour de Fleece, spinning all that CVM, and that ended, and I had muscle pain. In fact, I gave it up. I spun mostly the first week of Tour de Fleece, and then I gave it up. It was just way too soon, I think, to be spinning. Although I don't remember that happening with my first knee surgery, but I may have waited longer. It was the same timing. I had it done in March, and there was a Tour de Fleece in July, so it would have been the same thing. So I'm not real sure. I wasn't streaming. I wouldn't have pushed as hard as maybe I did by streaming every day, and that might have been part of it. Last year didn't matter because I was in between surgeries. I had my surgery spaced 2 years apart. So we're going to give it a try because I have missed working on the aura. I'm tired of everybody seeing me spin on the electric, and I have a fiber that needs the second 4 ounces spun. I don't have the skein of yarn, but this is a really, really accurate color. It matches my leaves right there behind me exactly, right? And it's variegated. It's by Woolly Bully. It is merino, silk, and bamboo blend. And I have that listed underneath my thing where I'm spinning. And this is 2 ounces. Okay, so this is going to go on one bobbin. It's called Jade Marble. That's what the name Woolly Bully named it. And what I was going to see if it says anything about superwash, and it does not. It just says merino. So I think in the final product, it's going to have to be hand washed. It's super, super soft. It's going to make a wonderful shawl or something. I probably won't have enough, but maybe with something else. So let me change screens. And hopefully I have my camera set up so that we can see pretty good. And that camera is showing the green pretty good too. Everybody's in a good mood today. I'm going to have to draft this a lot. It's very, very clumped. Hi, all crafty. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Are you recovered? Working on getting recovered? I have a lot of, oh, I am so glad you're feeling better. That's great. I have a lot of pre-drafting to do here. I should have probably pulled this is a second fiber, and I probably should have pulled the first skein. I could look on Ravelry real quick and see what, why don't I do that? See what wraps per inch I was getting if I marked it. Hold a minute. Ravelry. is my brain? Let's see. Handspun. I think I labeled it. Holy bully. Nope. Well, I thought I did. So it's under Merino. Oh, I don't have a picture. That's why. 14 wraps per inch in a 2-ply. Okay. So not real super thin, but... And I know I spun it on the Ara. Well, I think I spun it on the Ara. I should have looked, and I didn't. So we'll see if I can get that. Are you doing any crafting tonight? All crafty? I came in to set up for my stream, and Newman came in and plopped down on my lap and was, rubbing all over the mic. I said, "I'm sorry, buddy, you're going to miss it because I'm going to close the door and you're going to go on and do something else." I'm not in the mood tonight. Besides, he had his cuddles before stream, so he can live with that. He spends half his time out on the front porch because the weather is marvelous. The temp has dropped, and so he doesn't have to put up wearing that black fur coat in very, very high heat. It's pretty nice right now. What I love about this fiber is it's got this shine to it. Both bamboo and silk. And let me look at the ratio here. Equal amount. 25 silks, equal amount silk and bamboo. 25% of each. 50% merino. Wonderful blend. Really nice. Bought it a long time ago though, so I don't know if it's still available or not. Aw, working on a cardigan. You're not sure that it's going to fit, is that? Or that you're maybe not doing the pattern right? Well, we'll see if I can get the Ara to spit. It has been, excuse me, I have the hiccups. Oh, something's rubbing already. What's rubbing? Alright, let me double check this here real quick. Yep, that's okay. That feels awfully tight. Wow. Alright. Well, we'll see if it keeps sounding like it's rubbing. It does a little bit. And it's really pulling in. Really pulling in. I think I've forgotten how much pull-in this has. Alright. I got something rubbing, but I don't know where. Sounds like maybe this. Yes! Solved it. Right there. That was rubbing on the wood of this bobbin. Got it. You're not... Okay, you're not sure if you're doing the short rows right. Yeah, that'll affect the fit, too. There we go. That feels pretty good, except it really is really pulling in. Unfortunately, what I did right, it might even have been after the tour. This slips right here. It's where this, and the camera doesn't show it. Okay, let me show you this. So the way this works is this is tight and this raises and lowers it. And if you raise, this gets tighter. And it had slipped down. If you can't see it here, but there are areas right here where it shows it had slipped down and was feeling too loose. I couldn't get enough pull in. Well, it's hard. It's a very, very picky adjustment, right? And I've got it set a little too high. I figure as I spin, it will gradually go down again. And I'll hit that sweet spot again. But two things are going on. I'm not getting enough twist because it's pulling it in too quick. I don't like that. And I can't put this down anymore. So I got to treadle faster, which pulls it in more. Yep, and it broke. Because, like I said, it's not getting enough twist. Excuse me while I troubleshoot and talk to myself about all this. Yeah, not enough twist at all. Okay. I wonder if I'm going to have to... I wonder if I'm going to have to push that down some. Bring the... There. It went down a little. That should help. Alright, let's see if I can get some twist back into this. Still pulling in too hard. I will try one more thing. I don't think it's going to matter, but I'm going to try one more thing. I'm going to put this down there. Oh, I think that might have helped. It's awkward, bumpy. Alright, it's still pulling in hard, but I'm fighting it to get the twist in, which isn't good. Now, let's see if I can get this camera back. There we go. Nope, it's maybe it went down. What I really might have to do is undo that with an Allen wrench and slip it back down. Oh, I got that a little better, a little less pull in. Okay. This is when you do miss your electric. Yes, it is. Hi, Kay. How are you? Happy Friday. You got holiday plans? We don't. Not even gonna go away. Recovering from the dentist. I saw your post where at least you got to knit a little, but oh, I hate the dentist. I have to go the end of September, and I haven't been because when you have knee surgery, you can't have dental work for 6 months. And I went into the knee surgery pretty much needing to go for the cleaning, so it's been probably over a year. That's not good, I know, but the surgeon is just extremely picky about potential infection going into the bloodstream. And of course, you know, when they work on your mouth, you can bleed, depending on what they're doing. So, that's his rule. I'm almost done with that, 6 months. Well, I wish you a speedy recovery. You had to cancel. Yeah, you weren't well. They don't want to see you. Do you have trouble getting in? I make my appointments for the cleanings way in advance, so it's never a problem. And it's not a real busy office, so like if I have to go back for fillings or whatever, I usually get worked in pretty quick. Hi, Mass Bandit. I am good. Happy Friday. Hope you're well. Kay says it went as well as it could procedure-wise, but I'm definitely happy to stick to soft foods. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad to hear that, Mass Bandit. I'm glad you're good. Glad you stopped by. Our weather has cooled off. Hopefully it's cooled off for you up there too. Boy, this is just fighting me. I'm not happy here. I should have did a test run. I should have test drove this before I stream. See if I needed to do any adjustments. Alright, this does not sound like it has changed the music at all. It seems stuck. I don't know. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Bear with me here. Well, it starts quiet. We'll see what it does. It's too cool. 65 feels like raw, like fall. We are so hard to please, aren't we? Yeah, it's getting down to 50, 55 overnight, and I've had the window open, and boy, you talk about, I love sleeping with the fresh air. You're ready for 65 in sweaters? I had to get out warmer pajamas. Alright, I give up. I gotta do something about this. I'm not sure what. I'm gonna take it off and oil it first. Should have brought a paper towel in. It's bone dry. Where's my oil? Oh. What'd I cover it up with? I think I left it over here. I mean, that's been she wasn't hard, she's not hard to please. She was fine with the 80s. Our problem was we never really had the 80s. We always had close to 100. And that's the difference in location. We're further south. I think that's going to be better. You know, all the time I was spinning on this during the Tour de Fleece, I was spinning woolen, not worsted. And the pull-in is lots better. When you're spinning woolen, you're spinning faster. You're presenting the fiber to it quicker and not trying to keep the twist so contained like you do with worsted spinning like this is. So that is another thing that's going on. I haven't tried to spin a worsted thin single since the first 4 ounces of this fiber, which I did and finished right before, I don't know, sometime early, late spring, early summer, I think. I may have plied it or something during the Tour de Fleece. But we're doing better here. Part of it is getting my treadling rhythm going too. Sorry, gotta make myself a note. I got something I can't forget to do tonight. After I get done here. Oops. Okay. Don't know why that did that. What's going on here? I'm gonna Mass Bandit, I'm gonna use you as a guinea pig, and I've been messing with the commands because it hasn't been working. So I had no way to test him. Well, that's the thing. The air conditioning makes all the difference, and if you don't go outside, it don't matter. But all right, Messbit, let me see if this shout out will work. I don't understand. I must have something set wrong. I am so frustrated. Oh, maybe it's this. That's chat management. I know it's exclamation point. It is. I know it is. Exclamation point SO. I do not know why it's not working. And I am very frustrated. I'm very frustrated with it. The command is well, there's a command in where you set up the commands in Streamlabs. That's !SO, but maybe that doesn't work. Maybe it has to be like the RAID. I'll try that. Nope, unrecognized command. Nope. That would be fine. Oh, I have one more thing to try. Maybe I don't put a space between it. I have one more thing to try before you do that. Huh. Nope. I guess I have a feeling I have something blocking the. Oh. Oh no, I took that off. Space is required. Well, it didn't work with that anyway. Alright, so. Huh. Nope. I can't see it. Uh-oh. Well, I can't get my chat back now. How do I get my chat back? I can't get my actual chat back. And you guys could be typing how to do it, and I can't see it. Oh my gosh. My gosh. I need to quit clicking buttons. Did I clear? I did not clear the chat. I can't get the chat back. I popped the chat out. Okay. This is crazy. I cannot get rid of it. And I have two screens showing the same thing. Boy, I am really messed up. All right. Go to the Oh, this has not been a good day for me. Got it. Okay. I got my picture back right. But I can't get the chat back. Are you waving goodbye, all crafty? Well, now I want to try something else here. Okay, so I'm going to try another command. It might just be that shout out command. Nope. Nothing is working. No, none of the commands are working. So it's probably I have to go to the dashboard and look and see if I've done something to turn something off for the commands. I was messing with it today, making some new commands and cleaning up some stuff because shoot, the schedule that was showing on my Twitch page wasn't even right because I changed to Wednesdays and Fridays and it was still showing at Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, I haven't been paying attention to the details very well. And my bot might be gone. I'm not even sure I have a bot. I've never set up. Well, CloudBot is on. I know CloudBot is on. And Streamlab is a moderator. But I've never had anything else other than. You know what I did? I was trying when I set up those meditation, and I wanted to say no chat. I was trying to set it up where I put in no chat and it would repeat. I always thought that it could automatically repeat after a certain period of time. But when I see things that are being repeated in other streamers' stream, maybe that's the moderator just typing it in. And I probably messed up the settings trying to do that because it all happened about the same time when that was a week and a half ago when I first started doing those short 30-minute ones. So I think I've got to go check that. But it's hard to know if I fixed it or not without having a stream going. Well, maybe I can try it in the chat on Twitch and it'll work. I might be able to test it there. Your chat bot isn't in chat. You should have Streamlabs showing, and it isn't. You need lines of chat to trigger a timer. I use timers. Your chatbot isn't in chat. You should have. Well, maybe I've lost Streamlabs as a moderator. Shouldn't have, but. Also was messing around today trying to get closed captioning working. I can't get that working either. Alright, let me open up CloudBot. Nothing like troubleshooting while you're... CloudBot is on. Blank mod Streamlabs in your... Okay. So it's... Streamlabs is banned. You probably can't see that before granting mod status. How did that happen? Okay. Okay, how do I unban somebody? I can't get to my chat settings. Okay, I am going to do something crazy. I'm going to open up Twitch. And use that chat. Because I cannot use this chat right now. Alright, anybody know how to unban somebody? Alright, anybody know how? Alright, anybody know how? Okay, it says it removed it. Now, how do I get my chat back here? What I have in my chat box on Streamlabs is the Stream Manager. You know, where it says that front page, or it might be. I cannot find how to get the chat back. I can close it. All right. I refreshed the chat. That's the only way it'll work. I got it. I've got it now. I've got this has been really interesting. I got Streamlabs unbanned, so good call, Mass Bandit. I hope that's it. Let's try. Yeah, I can turn off CloudBot and turn it back on also. Not the D. Oh, you had to do that in order to. Okay. All right, well, I will try that. Good grief. All right. I'll turn it back on. It's been off a little bit. I'm going to spin. I'm too frustrated to do this. But that, I think I'm on the right track now. I still don't know how to get a timer to work so that it repeats it. You're doing fine. Usually I'm pretty good with getting stuff out of computers and getting it to do with, but Twitch has always, it's perfectly named. It has always been a problem. And Streamlabs has to work with it, you know, so it probably is the same problem. Oh! In other words, me just putting it on, and if I say no chat and nobody's going to chat, it's not going to work. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Well, you know, I don't on this one, I don't mind. I don't use commands that much anyway. I'm not one to keep running them usually. And I just put them in if we're talking about something and I want to, you know, show something. So I don't think I'm going to worry about the timers that much. The thing about the meditation ones is if somebody comes in, if I put the no chat in at the beginning and somebody comes in, I'm not sure they see it. Right? They come in later, you don't see the previous chat. So I was thinking that it needed a timer. So what I would have to do is maybe put please under it, my own. Would it work if I put my own chat line? I can try that. So I probably had the timer set up. And most people know now that go to it anyway. That it's... When I stream those, I don't even have Streamlabs up. I'm not even looking at anything. I am truly using it to meditate myself. And so I make sure the camera is right. And then I don't move. Since it's only 30 minutes, I pretty much stay in the same position. so I know that the camera is working and picking it up. And I listen to the music and watch the fiber and spin, and it is because I'm doing it a lot of times before I go to bed. It's been a really nice, relaxing process for me, and it's something I've kind of needed. You can set, yeah, emote only mode. That is, yes, emote only. They won't because, yeah, they won't see it because the previous chat isn't shown, so put it in the title. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. I kind of had a little phrase that it would probably be too big, what I was writing, explaining that, it was a meditation thing and that sort of thing, but I don't have to do that. I'll try that. Oh, my camera isn't real good here. I probably bumped it or we get that. There we go. It's nice to see spinning on my big bobbin again. All right. Hi, String Serpent. I bet you're working. But welcome. I'm glad you're here. I have to make myself a couple notes so I don't forget what I need to try and fix on this stream. Alright, so okay. And you're driving with husband to visit friends in Milwaukee. Oh, okay. Have a safe drive and trip. Next week you work a lot. Oh, you're going on a little jaunt for the holiday. That's good. Got some holiday time off. Although holiday pay is always good too. I used to work a lot of the holidays. And since I know you were a podcast listener, I have news. I am releasing one later tonight. Got it all ready to go. I have found that I have better luck releasing them in the after business hours. So I'm back in the saddle again. Any hints on what I discussed? Yes. Um, it's a yin yang fleece, and you'll find out why on the podcast. So that's your tease. But I am going to the shorter once a week format, like I was trying to do before I had to leave home again. But that's what I'm aiming for now. We'll see. Hopefully I have enough to talk about. Hubby and I don't have plans to travel yet until sometime in October. We're going to go south, and we were talking about it last night. I was trying to convince him to go stay in the Smoky Mountains for a day or two. He's not sold on it, though, so I don't think we will. He's got a place he wants to go to in Georgia. It's called Helen. That is German. A German alpine type village. And that would be on our way. Smoky Mountains is kind of out of the way a little bit. I keep telling him it don't matter. We are retired. We have a very self-sufficient cat who can let himself in and out of the cat door and go out and catch himself something to eat if he needs to. We have nothing here at the house that needs major care. The mowing will be at a minimum by then. You know, let's do something. I don't know what I think he's still in summer mode, where there's so much to do outside. I don't think he's in travel mode yet. Have you all, Crafty? String Serpent says she sent me the purple hearts for my hints. Okay. She's knitting on a shawl. Also like spinning supported while traveling. Good for you. I don't have that luxury anymore. I'm the only driver. So my crafting has to be either once I get there or not at all. Well, it'll be pretty in the fall no matter where we go. There may or may not be color. That's not something we can predict, and I'm not 100% sure when we're going to go in October. Whether we're going to go early or late. And the only thing I know is we can't go right in the middle because I've got a doctor's appointment, so can't be right in the middle. How are we doing on time here? All right, I think this will work out pretty good. Finish this up that I've done. Well, in defense of any kind of travel that we do, we worry. I mean, the house is old, and there's always something possibly going to go awry. So it's a little hard to leave the house. And I haven't. My daughter comes out a couple times a week just to check on things, pick up the mail, and that kind of stuff. But you know. And, I'm pretty sure if anything really serious happened, my neighbor would try and call. All Crafty says we're supposed to go to a family vacation to the Smokies at the end of October for your parents' 65th wedding anniversary. I know. See, that's what I was looking at. Some of those cabins are amazing for families. And yeah, they're expensive, but if you split it all up with, a family group, it should be better. But I think that's some of what was making him hesitate. It was pretty expensive. Oh, Crafty Yachts will be wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful time. Good weather. Pretty views on those mountains. My goodness, it's a pretty area. But the area we were looking at was Townsend and Maryville, and it's just almost all cabins. It really is not much for actual hotel rooms. And there's a lodge. There are two lodges in those areas, and one has little individual cottages that they're like duplexes. And the other one, I don't know, it didn't look as pretty. And then the third thing was there's a state park there that's not the Smoky State Park, right? There's another state park. No, wait, that was Georgia. I'm sorry. Because we looked at the two possibilities, so I'm getting them mixed up. That was in Georgia, the state park. And the thing about that is every single room is 2 double beds. Either 1 double bed or 2 double beds. And We're so used to sleeping in a king bed. Even he said, I said, well, we could each sleep in one of them. So that was a, never mind. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes half the fun is just planning it. You know? Oh, I removed it. A barrel cabin in Helen? Really? They had some unusual ones. They had a alpine village, and it looked like alpine housing. They had all sorts of different kinds. So did the Maryville and Townsend around the Great Smokies. One of my outbuildings here on the farm is made of concrete block, right? The walls are concrete block. And it has great big doors on each end of it. But the roof is a Quonset hut. It is. It's a Quonset hut. It's barrel shaped, that half of a circle. I did not build that. In fact, I have no idea when that got built, but it works. I'm getting my rhythm back here. I can feel it. Let's see what this is. Might be a little thick for the 14 I'm going for. I got around 24 for the single here. Pretty hard to get it thinner though. Plus it's merino, 50% merino, it's going to puff a little bit. unfortunately, I lost my. I have two coasters here, and I lost one. It dropped off, and I don't know where it went. That's the problem with summer. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll set my mug over here. That'll work. Everything sweats, right? And I've got a wood desk. Okay. I show Streamlabs in my viewers. Huh. I've never shown that before. I'm still troubleshooting. So now maybe I need to go and put the mod message in again, since I redid CloudBot. Well, it went out of there, so I guess it doesn't show it under moderator. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now I've got that. Sorry, I wiggled the camera. I don't understand what this HOSS00312. It says account created, and then it was suspended or deactivated, and it is still showing in my chat. How can that be? How can that be? I have so many questions. I think that was one of the accounts that everybody was warning against. All right, I need a stretch. Oh, that feels good. everybody get to go to my Discord and see my pictures of the state fair. I put a whole bunch in there of the state fair. I thought maybe, especially because it was things like quilts and the hand spinning, and of course there were other pictures too, but the only thing I didn't get was the animal barn. Just never really got good pictures there, which is too bad. Plus, I didn't get there when the rabbits were there. We went later in the week, and half of the fair is rabbits and chickens and pigs. And then later, because the fair runs 10 days, the second half, during the second 5 days, is sheep, goats, and I know there's like dairy cows come in one time and beef cows come in another time, and so it just depends on when you go as to what you get to see animal wise. It was so hot when we were going. If it had been like it is today in this weather now, it would have been fine to go in the animal barns, but there's air flowing, but it's just really close. And you got to wear a mask if you go in any of the buildings. So if you're outside, you didn't have to wear a mask. So I just didn't do it this year. So that leaves something for next year. Got fuzz up my nose. I have a great big bag of skeins of yarn that need washed. I usually end up washing about 12 at a time. I think there might be more there than that, but I will sort through and do light colors and that sort of thing, and maybe I won't do them all, but I do have a lot to wash. Tour de Fleece, all of that CVM that I spun has to be washed. It's probably going to grow another 2 wraps per inch. It's probably going to end up being on the bulky side of Erin by the time I get around to knitting it, I imagine. Oh, Positively Crafty just raided. Hello. I'm so excited my alert even worked. And Streamlabs is back to talking to me after sitting and pouting in the corner for a while. Thanks to Mass Bandit, I got it. She helped me get it figured out, and I got it working again. Thank you for the raid, Positively Crafty. I really appreciate it. I believe you are a new name for me. I will have to go check out your stream. OBS Studio's been giving you grief too. Thank you for the follow, everybody. We got a follow from Batman and Just Bob. So what were you streaming tonight? Or maybe it's not night for you. It's night for me. It's a Friday evening here. Okay. I'm glad you've been here before. I have a terrible memory, you know. The more you come, the more I'll remember your name. That's how it works. But I'm glad you could stop by. If life's been busy and you haven't been able to watch anybody, I know what that's like too. So, yeah. I really like this Friday evening spot. It's a good spot. I've been streaming Wednesday mornings, and I didn't this Wednesday in support of the No Twitch Day. And then Sunday afternoons. And, you know, but I really do like this Friday evening. Not only for me, but because we rarely do anything. If we go into town to go out to eat or something like that, we tend to do that on Saturday. So it's a good time. Hi, Veggie. Veggie who? I don't remember me either. You were beating a little flower peyote box. Oh. Oh, that sounds lovely. I want to see that. I will watch that later. That'll be nice. I bounced my camera. Sorry about that. I'm sitting here fidgeting with my foot, and it bounces the camera. I'm fidgety. Positively Crafty says I had to stop watching any stream because I ended up with overage charges. Oh, phone. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm watching on, of course I have the internets. So. You like your spot better right here on the couch. Just Bob, I like your attitude. Okay, well, I'll check it out because that sounds really amazing. I think that it's worth watching Twitch. I'm sorry about the overage. You'll have to work that out, I know. But, and believe me, I go through withdrawal because if I travel south and stay at my unique, follow unique name goes here. You can't think of a unique name yet. Should we help you? Should we help you think of a name? I have been Yarn Spinner's Tales forever. I mean, seriously, 15, 20 years on the internet. I have been Yarn Spinner's Tales. It hasn't been Twitch, of course. It was podcasts, it was blogs, it was just about anything that you could do on the internet during those years. But yeah, that's my unique name, and I'm sticking with it. But yeah, when I go down south and stay at my mom's house, it no internet, and I have my phone, and I can use my phone for a hotspot, but I don't like that is not something that I'm going to do to watch Twitch. I really am not going to go that way. So I totally sympathize. Unique Name says, hello, was watching Positively Crafty earlier and going AFK back and forth. Oh, away from keyboard. Yeah, back and forth. Okay. Yeah. Well, I am spinning. For those of you, hopefully you know what that means, but I'm making a single that I will ply, which means put together with another single and make yarn. And I am taking this fiber, which is a combination of merino and silk and bamboo. And it has been dyed, of course. I didn't dye it. I bought this. And you can see the different colors and sheens there. And that's like probably that light is the silk and that green is the bamboo. And I know that this standard green that's through most of it, which is 50%, like right there, is wool, the merino. Okay, Positively. Thank you for the raid again. Stop by when you can and pet the puppy for me. Cannot keep a puppy waiting for dinner. And Zombie says, if you don't know, we'll convert you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You must spin. I could do a meditation stream that does that. You must spin. You must spin. You must spin. I could have fun with that. You're welcome, Positively Crafty. Unique Name goes here. You might like one of my tattoos. It says, insert inspirational quote here. That's all right. Yes. And Unique Name says, Positively Crafty. On your phone, can't you join the Wi-Fi so you don't get data fees? And she didn't answer that. So, yeah, I know there's different ways to... And, it really does depend on the plan and who your carrier is and where the heck you are in the world as far as service, right? A lot of variables. Bob says, Positively Crafty, even if I have trouble with colors, that box is looking awesome. Can't wait to see how the top works out. Oh, I am so intrigued. I gotta go look. Subliminal spinning stream, yeah. Reggie, I like your humor. You get me. Just Bob says, I joke about using the cat and dog hair we pick up around the house to make yarn. Yes. And then I could crochet it into a blanket. Absolutely. I have spun cat hair. I have not spun dog. Although lots of people have. I just haven't had access to dog hair like I have cat hair. Unique Name says, yeah, I did my business name as Unique Name Goes Here years ago because I was doing more embroidery and monograms, so it kind of fit. Well, there you go. That's awesome business. You totally can't. It's called Chingora. Bob says, our dog has short hair, so that's not going to work. No. She's a Chihuahua Dachshund mix. Aw, that sounds cute. There have been dogs in my life, but not as much as cats. There has almost always been cats in my adult life. Not during my childhood because my parents didn't like cats. But I turned into a cat lady as soon as I became an adult. But I have had dogs too, and I like dogs. I just have a little trouble with the excessive amount of attention and care they need. I like the balance you can get with a cat, where they're like, pet me, pet me. Okay, never mind. I'm done. Right. Okay, bye. Well, now that I have this wonderful list of viewers and I'm really only going to stream 15 more minutes, find me somebody to raid. Oh, hopefully it works. You know, that has been working. I haven't been able to get my commands to work, but the raids worked. More mysterious. Hi, cat, nerdy cat. Hi, y'all. Hi. Hi, how you all? How you? You know, Veggie, I said you totally can't, but I see what you're saying. You totally can spin dog. Oh, and I don't know where. I don't know what you're talking about, but I made cat hair and Angora, and I didn't. I mean, I called it cat Gora, right? Well, thank you for the follow. Action Act 40. Welcome. I love this. It's so nice to see my alerts working. And you guys, you put me over 200 followers now. I was so close. I was like at 197, so I know I've gone over now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So Veggie says, Changora is a yarn or wool spun from a dog hair. The word is portmanteau of Chen. Okay, you're using a word I don't know, but I'm saying it's a mishmash, all right? It's a combination of Chin and Angora. Hi, Tuna Basil. Welcome. How are you, and how's everything going for you? It's going good here. I'm all excited about people stopping by. Oh no, Nerdy Cat gave her cat a flea bath, so I'm rather damp now. Oh my gosh. Did you take pictures? I can just see the process. Oh, I hope you survived, and the cat will get over it. They'll be back to loving you as soon as it's time to eat, right? Pizza. Tuna Basil's having pizza. It's Friday night. Pizza and beer. So you're damp and the cat is dry. Yep. Yeah. Cat says you deserve that. You deserve that. I have to put fleece stuff on the back between the shoulder blades, Newman, once a month. And it's a real. Sometimes he's so chill about it, and sometimes he's just like not, right? Not chill. So I never know what kind of mood he's going to be in, and I try to do it in the morning, which is his most cuddly time. But then he gives me a disgusted look and says, "You did it again," and leaves. Veggie says, "Hubs and I made tacos so full." And Nerdy Cat says, "No, the cat's damp as well. You won." Oh, thank you for the bits. Very much, Action. I appreciate it. Wonderful. 40 bits. Thank you so much. Yeah, Tuna Basil says tacos. I thought about making those tonight. So did I. I didn't, though. I didn't have hamburger. Thawed. We make it with hamburger. Hubby would not eat it if it was just veggie. I made my quesadillas, though, with cheese and my seasoned mushrooms, and it turned out awesome. I loved them. That's something he won't eat, but I made them for me. They were good. Well, you guys, I gotta write your names down so I can go and check you out and follow if you're a streamer. I like to know who streams. Veggie, I have you. I know that. I'm having trouble getting my commands to work and the shoutouts. Just hasn't been working. You do too stream, Veggie. Oh, the kitty's so soft. She needs to stream now so I can go raid her. Right? Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, Batman. You purposely did that so I can't look you up. 22334. Okay. I got your system here. Is there a story behind that? Forgive me. I just need to do this. Write your guys' name down in the raids because you're new to me. Unique name, what business did you have? Oh, you said monogramming. Never mind. I remember now. Senior moment, sorry. Infinite Universe Batmans. Well, I don't know if I'd show up, Veggie, because, you know, like, I've been up forever. It's like I can make it to Snoring Cat's late night stream once during the week when I haven't actually just crashed and fallen asleep. Besides, Veggie, you could go play a game. Don't you have a game that you're just dying to play? Yes, I just took the music away. I'm going to go look at Twitch. Oh, go away, big screen. Well, the gem cutter is working. Delira is playing No Man's Sky. Honey Eggs. It's doing a Doraemon build. Don't know what that is. Nerdhala. Oh, she's offline. Never mind. So Passion. Oh, he's usually on during the day. He's on late. He's doing his cross stitch with his chicken camera. Leatherworking. Sadie streams. A shiny Snorlax appears. Oh, someone's doing Pokemon? Oh, cool. Oh, Action, that's fine. Thank you again for the bits and stopping by. Have a good rest and have a great weekend. We're about to go here anyway. Yeah. Sorry, ad. You probably hear the music. All the mojo's gone. Veggie. I'm sorry to hear that.
Smaller than I thought he was gonna be. I thought he was gonna be like a big Yoshi.
Huh.
He's gonna be a.
She has a great big dice, and she is crocheting.
You only need 3 more curlicues. You're almost there then.
This is Soft Go to Love.
That bit
A
should
blue
not
Yoshi?
be an hour, but also brain was not computing words.
I stream next on Sunday afternoon, which is right now it is 9 p.m. my time, so it'll be 3 p.m. my time. So figure out for your time zone, since we live all over the world. You know, Soft Go to Love? Just Bob? 8-Bit Emmy is a new one. Sometimes I mean, these are ones I don't follow. I like to go and find new ones. She is doing a crocheted square blanket. Yeah, my routine streams are Wednesday morning, my time, this time, Fridays, and Sunday afternoons. But I am doing meditative spinning streams, which is no chat. It is just music and watch the spinning so that you can meditate. And that's pretty much every day that I don't do regular streams. So there's lots of choices. Excuse me. Okay. We'll raid Soft Go the Love. You all, thank you. Oh, Hinka Knits is also on. Where is she? I don't see her. Why didn't... Oh, let me do show more, maybe.
5, 6, 7.
Huh. Well, let me search her.
10,
There she is.
11, 12.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk to her.
I sew bags and wallets and such, and the amount of times my brain says to do things, but like the steps it makes me do are just blatantly wrong. Craft brain, can't brain sometimes. Oh, 100%. Also, Garish, if you want, I do have a Discord if you want to show off any of your things that you've made, or if you have an Etsy. I'm always super happy to see people's Etsys.
Yep, she's live. She's doing a blanket too.
It is free range. You guys
Either works. I think I'm going to try and find some mojo. Okay.
And do whatever, you know. You guys can literally hop in whatever channel you want, and hang out and
We will raid Hinkenitz.
Craft it up.
And soft go to love. All right. It's like we could go either way. They're both working on blankets.
Because of the hate raids on Twitch, and I was gonna do. KD Fibers did this, and
I'm gonna pick Mass Bandit because she helped me.
it was like a little
Where's?
stream or whatever. And I thought that was really cute.
I am okay. I am definitely having trouble here, as usual. Search. I'm only getting past videos for Soft Go to Love. Maybe she got off. Don't make me do something. I can't do a poll. Soft Go to Love doesn't show that she's on. Okay, I'm going to close Twitch and start again. My whole thing has been turn it off and turn it back on. I swear that's all I've done all day. Yep, she's still on. Now let's see if I can do the raid. Thank you all. It's the first rule of technology. Yeah. Invalid username. Okay. Oh, there's no E in it. In the "the." Okay. Didn't know that. There it goes. Thank you, everybody, for hanging around and chatting and rating and the bits and the whole thing. You've made my day. Thank you. I will see you Sunday. Bye, everybody. I'll stick around in the raid.